John Walsh, CEO and Port Director at Port Canaveral, and today we're thrilled to welcome the NCL Breakaway to Port Canaveral. Today is our second visit, coming down from New York each week over the winter months. Over 4,200 passengers and sometimes more, and we're just thrilled to be working with Norwegian Cruise Lines and fortifying a wonderful partnership we have with the line, and this ship is just absolutely amazing. We're happy to have it coming here to Port Canaveral and hope someday one of these beautiful ships will be home ported here. So we're thrilled, and we welcome NCL, their passengers, and captain and crew to our port as their second home. Well, I'd like to welcome everyone today and join us in welcoming the new Norwegian Breakaway to our community. Captain Hoyt, we are delighted to have you here in Port Canaveral and visiting each week. We are very happy and delighted to host this magnificent and beautiful vessel among the many that call from Norwegian Cruise Lines. It is also a pleasure to serve you and your crew, and we want you to think of this as a second home. We know you're home ported in New York, but we want you to think of the Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral area as a place where your crew can feel comfortable and welcomed always. With that, I'd like to introduce today the Secretary-Treasurer of Port Canaveral, Mr. Frank Sullivan, who will make the first presentation today.
Thank you, John. I'd also like to have Commissioner Evans join me up here. Captain Hoyt, we want to welcome you and your crew to our port. On behalf of Commissioner Evans and myself and our fellow commissioners and the hundreds of men and women that make this port so great, we want to make you welcome here. We thank Norwegian Cruise Line for bringing in the Breakaway. It's a fine new ship. We're glad to be here. You're here for your port of call. You will find that we have in Brevard County very friendly communities and diverse activities for you and your crew when you're ashore while you're here, and we hope you take advantage of that. We also promise that we will honor your guests as you bring them to us, and that we will give them excellent customer service so that they'll remember their trip to Brevard County and Port Canaveral.
And on behalf of Norwegian and all of our crew on the Breakaway, I'd like to give you Canaveral has been overwhelming, and really does remind me of how much I do enjoy sailing these waters and how good it is to be back in Canaveral. Coming in today, we had the beautiful cumulus clouds over the bright blue of the Gulf Stream. Just brings back how beautiful the Florida waters really are. The ospreys sailing in front of the ship's bridge, the pelicans flying by, sea turtle just as we were docking, it all brings back the beauty of this Florida coast. So it is great to be back in Canaveral, and hope to be here calling in your port for a long time. And thanks for coming.
Captain, I thank you for your hospitality today. So thank you everyone for being here today, part of this celebration of this fabulous vessel, and being part of our Port Canaveral family. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Captain Evans Hoyt, commanding the Norwegian Breakaway. We are here today alongside here at the pier at Port Canaveral. This is our second call here at Port Canaveral, and we're really excited to be back. I've been calling here before, and coming back just brought it all back to me, just how nice it is. And the welcome has been overwhelming. It's a beautiful place to come, and everybody has been really friendly to us since we've arrived. I know both my guests and members of the Norwegian cruise lines family that are on board, and myself, we're all really excited to be here.